Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, is Fergie homeless? Is Fergie homeless? I see they're saying the girls have turned their back on them, and we did that reading. The girls have not turned their back on their parents. They're just publicly not sticking together. Beatrice has recently been in Switzerland. Are they looking for somewhere for Fergie there? Fergie spent months and months there. What's going on? Is Fergie homeless? So we'll be looking for the Queen of Wands is Beatrice, and the Knight of Wands is Eugenie, because they're both fire signs. And of course, King of Cups is Andrew. We've done a reading here. Fergie's not allowed to stay with Andrew at Sandringham. So are they both going to go to the Middle East? What's going on? What's going on? Where is Fergie going to live? You know what? She's fine. She's absolutely fine. This might be like a bit of a show. Oh, there she goes. She's got the money. She's going to go somewhere where she can continue to work. And if, she has a podcast, she writes books. And I know right now she's down and out, but she might be coming up with some other kind of way to make money. Oh, look at that. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Like, this is all, look at wishes, money, big cards here. King of Pentacles. Ace of, look at all the money for Fergie. She is absolutely fine. This King of Pentacles could be her son-in-law, I believe. Is it Jack? Is a Taurus? They have a lot of money. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. I don't even know if I need to put any more cards down. Oh, there's the devil. There's the devil. There she is. She's going to move out of England. I told you she is. She's going to go either to Switzerland or Middle East, but she's definitely moving. Oh yeah, look at, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, she's definitely leaving England. Absolutely. Absolutely. But she's, I'm going to just go back to this here, the devil on making her money. Right now, she's tied to that story. She's tied to Epstein. They've just released more of Epstein's stuff. This is actually going to follow her around for quite a while. This is very difficult to get rid of. So that's probably why she's going to go and just be silent somewhere and let this pass. Because here's the 8 Page of Swords. She might be doing something on the internet. Maybe she starts a blog, like how to start over, or a vlog, right? She is on YouTube and whatnot. Maybe she's going to change it to how to start over, single and ready to mingle kind of thing. Yeah, I think she's got her choice of 2 countries to go to. So it's somewhere in the Middle East or to Switzerland. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what Beatrice is doing right now, is setting something up for her. Yeah, there's the girls, the siblings. 8 Queen of Pentacles. She's going to be fine. Look at all the money on the table. I don't know what they're talking about. She's going to go somewhere that she's been in the past, that she's really happy, and she has high trust there, and kind of walled. I'm not getting Middle East as much as I'm getting like a Switzerland. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. She's going to go and try and create her own brand new life. She knows she has to make a decision, and she's just really not making it. There's Beatrice. Beatrice has now entered the chat. King of Swords and Knight of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I think she's just acting like she doesn't have that much money. So there's somebody who is offering her refuge, respite. I think she's thinking about what her next moves are, how she's going to make money. I think this possibly could be that she goes somewhere to write a book, right? That would be that right there, checking with lawyers and whatnot. I think she's going to go really quiet, rightfully so. Um, I think she has a choice of two places, and she's just really not, doesn't really want to commit right now. She wants to see if there's some kind of offer. She might be waiting to see if there's an offer from William, perhaps. Or maybe she's looking at it politically as well, like, right, this is a politician or a judge or somebody who can make a decision, so perhaps she does want to go to the Middle East, but she's waiting for some papers and whatnot, some decisions to be made. um One just does not move to other countries. Even Switzerland isn't in the EU, and also UK is not in the EU anymore. So she could be waiting for a government decision, a government favor. Because here, right, here's the government, and here's the favor. So perhaps Beatrice is helping her with that. Um, Perhaps the palace actually is in some respects. The sooner Fergie is looked after and put away, the quieter that story is going to become. I think Beatrice is helping her. I think that uh, she's waiting to hear for some kind of favor. Also, money does have a lot to do with it. If you go to, your Middle East there, it's not cheap, or Switzerland is not cheap. Like, if I was her, I'd go to Spain and go live cheap and quiet down there. So perhaps that's even what she's waiting for, to hear from that royal family, because there's protocols. Even though she's an ex-royal, there's just still protocols with all of that. For a country to host her that's friendly with the king, we also need the king's permission. And that's the truth. So I think that's where it is right now. Yeah, Page of Cups. I think we're going to hear something soon, and I think we'll hear something. Um, Beatrice was helping her move or helping her get set up. I think. I think, is it Ito who is a Scorpio? One of the boys is, one of the son-in-laws is a Scorpio, and one is a Taurus, I believe. I think Jack is the Taurus. Jack, let me just quickly check. I think also too, I think Jack has more money. Isn't his family quite wealthy? Isn't his dad a billionaire? Yeah, May 3rd. He's a Taurus. There he is right there. 1986. So he's turning 40. So yeah, not quite the King of Pentacles, but could be something from his family estate, his trust fund, or something like that. I think that's what's happening. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.